winning schools have leaders at all levels. You're the leader of the school, and also your teachers have to be leaders in their own way as well. What winning schools have is frontline leaders, and the frontline leaders are your teachers. Today I'd like to talk about what it means to be a leader at all levels, and what it means for you to be an instructional leader. It makes sense that if you are an instructional leader, that makes you a teacher of your teachers. And therefore, if you are a teacher of your teachers, you need to have a teachable point of view. Let me show you what a teachable point of view looks like. Okay, teachable point of view has 4 components to it. You have ideas, values, and energy and edge. Let me explain this to you. If you're talking to your teachers, you better have a teachable point of view. You better be able to talk to them and tell them what you're on about to get your vision across to your teachers. And in so doing, your teachers have to have a vision to get their vision across to parents and other people in the community. Because when the parents come to the school, or people come to the school, you will need to be able to express your teachable point of view. Teachable point of view has ideas. The ideas are the key concept of what you're on about. And we're on about SPN 21 at the moment. And so, if you need ideas, you better be able to say what SPN 21 is about. You better be able to say what teaching is about, and you better be able to say what your school is on about, and what it can do for the parents and the children in that school. But ideas are not enough. You need values. And values are what drive the ideas. They're the values that make you enable you to get your idea across. They're the values that you need to express your ideas. They support your ideas. Now, what sort of values would you need to express the ideas about SPN 21 in your school? First off, you have to think about what your school is on about. So what are we doing in the school, right? We're serving people. We're serving our stakeholders. We've got a job to do to educate our children. And so we're a caring organisation. Types of values you'd be looking at would be things like caring, serving, working together, the values that you need in your organisation to make it work, to make it win. But that's not enough either. We need emotional energy. Emotional energy is all about motivation. How do you do that? You need to get people up, you need to get people doing things. You need to get that energy. You need to get them to see where your vision is going and what it will be like when they have success. You need to motivate your teachers, and you need to sustain that motivation to keep you going. As well as that, you need to make the hard decisions. You need edge. And edge is the hard decisions. You need to be able to say exactly what's going on and make the decisions as leader of your school. So these areas support each other, and this is your teachable point of view. This is what you need to be able to get across to people when you're talking about what leadership is and what your school is on about. And what I'd like you to do now, I don't want you sitting around, I want you to get up, I want you to move out of your comfort zone. Okay? So you've been sitting around too long. And this is what you need. When we think about what we're on about. Here we are sitting in our comfort zone. We need to get out of that. We need to get our levels up a bit. We need to get our motivational levels up a bit, our energy up. We need to move into our learning zone. The other zone up here is the panic zone. We don't really want to be there. This is the area that you need to be in. This is the area you need to get your teachers in. Because if you're not in that area, you're not going to learn. Do you learn sitting down? No. You need to get up and you need to be active. I'd like you to get up now, and I'd like you to move into groups. We've got 3 of us in our group, so what we'll do, one can be the observer, other 2 people, they can act it out. Okay. I want you to just think about your teachable point of view on leadership, on getting ideas across to others. Rita, you are going to be a reporter. And you are going to listen to her leader whilst her leader tells you about her teachable point of view. You have 2 minutes. We'll stop there.
Okay. Well done, Terry.
I hope so.
I think you did well. Makes me very nervous now.
You want to discuss first, or you want to?
Coaching tips.
It'd be good to, we're going to look at it. I'd like to look at it now. That's what we're going to do, aren't we?
Okay.
Oh, you want to watch the video now?
No, I know. Well, when do we give each other feedback? Later or now? As we
I
go?
thought now immediately. Why don't we
Yeah.
just
Immediate?
decide
Well, while it's
immediately?
still fresh.
Better, huh?
Yeah.
Better straight away.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give you feedback.
You did very well.
You
Yeah.
sure?
Yes, I'm very sure. Except there was one time where you paused for a
Yeah.
while. I think you're trying to recall.
Yeah, I ran
I
out.
think that was better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Was I on the right track?